Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we have a very interesting history for you. Sarah had always struggled with her skin. From the age of 12, her face seemed to constantly erupt with angry red pimples and stubborn blackheads. No matter what she tried, over-the-counter creams, face washes, or home remedies, nothing seemed to help. As she entered high school, Sarah's self-esteem plummeted. She dreaded looking in the mirror each morning, knowing she'd see a new crop of blemishes. Her classmates weren't cruel, but she often caught them staring at her face during conversations. Sarah began to withdraw socially, avoiding parties and school events. Every few months, Sarah's mother would take her to see their family doctor. He'd prescribe various topical treatments and antibiotics, but the results were always temporary. Sarah would experience a brief period of improvement, only to have her acne return with a vengeance weeks later. By the time Sarah reached her senior year, she had all but given up hope. She'd seen countless doctors and tried every treatment imaginable. Her skin was not only covered in acne, but also bore the scars of years of breakouts. Sarah resigned herself to a life of struggling with her complexion. Then, one day, Sarah's mother heard about a new dermatologist in town named Dr. John Anderson. He had a reputation for being able to treat even the most severe cases of acne. Despite her skepticism, Sarah agreed to give it one last try. From the moment Sarah met Dr. John, she felt a glimmer of hope. Unlike the other doctors she'd seen, he took the time to really listen to her concerns. He asked detailed questions about her diet, stress levels, and skincare routine. Dr. John explained that acne was a complex condition with many contributing factors, and that finding the right treatment often required a personalized approach. After a thorough examination, Dr. John proposed a multifaceted treatment plan. It included a prescription for a powerful oral medication, a custom-blended topical cream, and dietary recommendations. He also suggested some lifestyle changes to help reduce stress and balance hormones. Sarah was hesitant at first, especially about the oral medication. She'd heard stories about potential side effects. But Dr. John patiently addressed all her concerns and assured her that he would monitor her progress closely. The first few weeks of treatment were challenging. Sarah's skin seemed to get worse before it got better, which Dr. John had warned her might happen. But he encouraged her to stick with the plan, and slowly but surely, Sarah began to see improvement. 2 months into the treatment, Sarah woke up one morning and was shocked by what she saw in the mirror. For the first time in years, her skin was almost completely clear. The angry red spots had faded, and even her blackheads were diminishing. As the weeks went on, Sarah's transformation continued. Not only did her acne clear up, but the texture of her skin improved as well. Dr. John introduced her to gentle treatments that helped fade her old acne scars. Sarah's confidence soared. She started participating more in class, joined the debate team, and even went to her senior prom, something she never thought she'd have the courage to do. Her friends and family noticed not just the change in her skin, but in her entire demeanor. After 6 months of treatment, Sarah's acne was completely under control. Dr. John gradually adjusted her medication, eventually transitioning her to a maintenance routine that kept her skin clear with minimal intervention. As Sarah prepared to leave for college, she realized how much her life had changed in just 1 year. She was no longer the girl who hid from cameras and avoided social situations. Thanks to Dr. John's expertise and care, Sarah had found not just clear skin, but a new sense of confidence and optimism about her future. Years later, Sarah would look back on her struggle with acne as a formative experience. It had taught her resilience, the importance of seeking help, and the power of finding the right expert. She remained grateful to Dr. John for not just clearing her skin, but for changing the trajectory of her life. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more.